He's already trying to play. Alright, hello TikTok and YouTube. Barely even started stream and I already had a dog toy on my lap. Are we good on? I think YouTube is good today. I'm all paranoid now after last week's OBS mishaps. Okay, it looks like game audio. Yeah, okay. Looks like game audio and mic audio are both good. Okay, what are we doing today? We need to move our villagers. That is today's goal. Do we need anything for that? I don't think so. I think everything we need is at the trading hall. Grab a bucket just in case I don't have one over there. I don't need food. Okay, I don't think we need anything else. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh, I gassed. You cleared out the shriekers? That's exciting. Oh my, okay. Okay, what do we need to grab before my Harper World sadly? Oh, that sucks. You died after you cleared everything. Haley, thank you for the heart me. How are you? And the go pop. Okay, we've got to move these guys because they are causing me so many issues. Let's see. I'm good. How's your day? My day it was busy. It was good, but it was busy. Work was long. I stayed in the cave with the ancient city from day 1 to 9.5. Gotta wait. You should start waiting to go in the ancient city so you don't die. Should wait until you have like an elytra or something. Try to decide what way would be the easiest to please don't spam. Gabs, hello. Terry, hello. How are you? Love the music. Thank you. We went with some chiller vibes today. I wonder if we could go like trying to decide what would be the best course of action for the tunnel system. I don't know what direction is which when I'm inside doing good. My daughter's been fever free all day today. Well, that's exciting. Hopefully she's feeling better soon. I gotta mansion and try to fight it. Yeah, definitely gotta wait till you're geared up before you go do those things. I didn't do any of those until I was in Netherite and had some Elytra and all the things. This is Bedrock. I do not play Java. I have it, but I've just always played Bedrock. So it's the version I know the best. Okay, so here there's some scaffolding so we don't lose it. I'm only doing it because I'm better at doing it. So I'm almost wondering if we go, because where that pillar's at is where the villagers will be moved to. So I'm wondering if we could just go back and then straight down this line. And they're at the 136 level. Not if you keep dying, though. I'm playing Minecraft as well, trying to find a cherry blossom. Oh my gosh, I feel like whenever you want a cherry blossom, you can never find them. But when you don't want them, I swear they're like everywhere. So I think, theoretically, Gabs, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I know, right? Do you use like chunk base or anything? Or do you like to explore to find everything? Is a Vindicator? Yeah, those things will get you. Let's light this up as I go. This should lead us to maybe not. I like the Explorer. I just get a little frustrated at times, but it is worth it. I do like the Exploring, but I definitely resort to chunk base more often than not. Okay, so we need to go over to 6:30-ish. Let's see. Let's check how far over. Okay, this is 6:30. Okay, so if we go to about 6:30, we'll end up here. You haven't messed with chunk base, Terry? I'm kind of surprised. I use it for hardcore only if I can't find anything after like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, that's fair. I understand why people don't use it, but I personally love me some chunk base. Chunk base does help a lot. I feel like there's some structures that are just so hard to find. And like my goal for this world is building, not necessarily the exploration, you know? So how long have you been playing Minecraft? I just came back from a 3-year break. I've been playing since like 2019-ish. It was right around the Caves and Cliffs update. I'd say I didn't start like seriously playing until 2 years ago, probably. And now I have so much more fun playing it. should be good. And then I started streaming. Once I started streaming, then I really started playing. I was playing here and there before streaming, like when I had the time. Um, then I started streaming, and now I play. I put in like 30 plus hours a week. So I like to think I know what I'm doing, but I swear chat humbles me every single stream. And I'm like, I like am so confident going into something, and they're like, "Why are you doing that? You can't do that." I'm like, "Oh." I like thought I knew so much about the game. And then when I started streaming, I was like, maybe not. Maybe I don't actually know that much about the game. So much has changed since the last time. Oh yeah, and now the last I think it's year, maybe a year and a half or so, they changed their like update model because it used to be like one big update a year, and now it's like once a quarter they're doing an update. So it is like if you're not keeping up, like it is so different. McDad, thank you for the super pop, the heartbeat, and the go pop. How are you? I need to be lighting this up as we go. Dead light. I have a light on. McDad, this is the light on. It's dark today. I don't know. I didn't change anything else about the setup, so I don't know. This live is so peaceful. Every live I join, there's too much. No, I like to be. I am not a big fan of like the chaos streams. I mean, to each their own, but personally, I like to just hang out, play Minecraft. Sometimes chat gets a little crazy. Sometimes my music is not so calm, but yeah, I definitely like to be on a calmer level of streaming. I think your background is darker. I didn't do anything back there. Oh, I guess sometimes I have a light on. I guess I didn't plug that in, but I haven't had that light on much lately because I have that one of those sunrise sunset lamps. Sometimes I turn that on, but it hasn't really been on that much lately. And now that I don't have the Christmas tree back there, sadly. Okay, this is kind of perfect actually. We'll just cart him right here. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Okay. Please don't spam, Abel. Okay. Get down that way, and then we'll just connect the rail system right there. So we'll steal all of these. Sorry, I'm getting work text. Okay. Marianne, hello, hello. How are you? What are we building tonight? We're moving these villagers because they're being a royal pain in my ass and messing up my villager trading hall. So we're moving them like 300 blocks away. They're already like 150 blocks away, and they're still pairing with things they shouldn't be pairing with. The man loves those chicken nuggets. Hey, I don't blame him. Not the time. I know. It's nothing that important, so that's good. I'm also 100% off the clock right now, so I hate when that happens. Yeah, it's been such a pain. And because I need them to breed, I put beds down thinking they would be far enough. And my villagers down in my trading hall paired to the beds, and so now their workstations got mixed up. So now I have to reset all of their workstations, which is I'm not happy about. So it'll be 26. Drafty, thank you for the Harmony and the Go Pop. Did you see my scoring on my bread? Your heart? Or did you do... Oh, wait. Did you do the Minecraft scoring? If so, I have not seen that. Always ask if I'm getting paid for the call. The call stopped coming pretty quickly. No, I didn't. Did you send it on Discord or did you post a video? We're going to have to grab more rail. Discord? Okay. Do you stream? I do. I am currently live on YouTube right now. I guess I could have left that. It's pretty big. What's your favorite biome? I don't know. It depends on what I'm building in. I am bad at picking plains biomes just because they're so easy to build in. I like meadows because I like the color of the grass. Actually, I have one right here. I hate snowy biomes, but I'm forcing myself to build in one this season. I kind of like spruce biomes, but I hate podzol. Podzol really, I don't like. It's kind of hard to see during the day, but the grass in meadow biomes are like cool toned compared to the regular grass. See, like, this is cool toned, and then, like, this is bright green. So your YouTube is working on my house. Okay, someone... I muted someone for this live because they asked, like, 5... They did spam, so that's why I muted them. But they kept asking me if YouTube was working. If my YouTube was working. So it must actually be down. Worm, hello, how are you, Jungle? Yeah, jungle grass is nice. I just love how cool toned this is. It's so pretty. What are we doing tonight? Moving these damn villagers. I'm gonna land in powdered snow. I'm watching YouTube videos, so that's working at least. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about YouTube not working. Villagers? Yeah, my villager breeder one. Those villagers. Okay, so we gotta leave these rails. There's a other. Listen, guys, I'm not known for my flying, okay? Can I change a song? I can't. Okay, before we go down that hallway. Sorry, guys, just responding to a work text, and then I'm not responding to anymore. Okay. I got a headache, so I'll be half here, half not. Sounds good, Drafty. I hope you feel better. I too kind of had a headache today, so that's why I'm drinking the coffee. I'm hoping you just checked. YouTube is down. I'm curious to see if my VOD goes up or not. The music is so nostalgic. This was a playlist. This was one of my day lists a couple weeks ago, and chat loved it, so we saved it as a playlist. And it's been a vibe. My brain is not gonna work today. I've ran back and forth so many times. I keep forgetting that I'm trying to grab rails. Do I have more? I might have more. If not, I can craft some. The creeper looks cool. Can't wait to see the result. Oh, I can't wait to look. I need to return this to Nixie. She messaged me and she's like, I think I left my ender chest at your... This music was something else too when I was sad in high school, but it's so good. I love listening to sad music. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about it. I need coffee. I have a headache. Haven't had any caffeine. Get on the coffee, McDad. The heck are you doing? That's the withdrawal. It really is. If I do not drink coffee within like 30 minutes of me waking up, it's game over and I have a headache for the rest of the day. I'm just putting everything in here. I don't care. I went to the doctor's. How did that go, Emily? Because you're getting your blood drawn and stuff too, right? Did that go okay? I go coffee, Red Bull, coffee, Red Bull, coffee, coffee throughout the day. That's how I used to be. And it was getting to the point where I was drinking like nearly 1,000 milligrams of caffeine every day. And I was like, I've got to actually chill. Or my heart is not going to make it much longer. I don't want that. So we have cut back. I'm more of an energy drinker. If I want caffeine, I've been hooked on. The Alanis are so good. I'm way past 1,000 milligrams a day. Yeah, that's not good for you. I've cut it back, and now I'm probably at like 300-ish, depending on the day, maybe 400. When did you start streaming? I started streaming in September, but if you're talking about today, I started streaming 22 minutes ago. But all-time streaming? How long is that? 5 months? That's crazy. Pickles. Nugs cough. Did he cough? I swear you say these and I'm like, I didn't hear anything. I don't know. Damn, 5 months ago. Thank you, thank you. I cannot believe it's actually almost been 6 months. I think March it'll be 6 months technically. I got blood drawn a few weeks ago. Yesterday I had an appointment. I had bots. Oh, is that what you found out? That's probably why you've been like so dizzy and stuff. I just realized I'm supposed to be placing rails. Unfortunately for you guys, my brain power is just not really here today, so you guys get to watch me struggle. Also, thank you, no one, for pointing out that I now have all diamond again. We died AFKing yesterday and lost all of our netherite. So that's fun. Who's your favorite music artist? I listen to metal primarily. That's like my go-to music genre. My favorite band is Bad Omens. Did you have to get a big PC? I got Architects is so good. Have you seen them live, Liberty? YouTube is down. Nixie, thank you for the heart me. Heck yeah. Yeah, Architects is so good. Nixie, thank you for the go pop. I was gonna say something, but I was like, no, let me be nice. You can say something, it's okay. I won't be offended. Get out of here. I'm over it. I got lucky with my PC and um we got a free PC that just needed some parts upgraded, so my boyfriend upgraded them and surprised me with my PC. I don't know the specs. I don't know anything about it. Know about the diamonds? Yeah, no, I know. I've never seen them. You should. They're so good. They're so fun. I've seen them like for sure 2 times, but potentially 3 times. I'm trying to remember. You want me to add salt in my water? Yeah, that's the fun part about pots. You gotta eat the salt. Wife and I are going to Motionless in White and Lorna Shore. Both so fantastic. Motionless in White, they have such good stage presence. And then Lorna Shore, Will Ramos is just not a human. He's so insane. He's like a little cutie patootie and then just rips the absolute most nasty vocals you've ever heard. Val, hello. I think Motionless in White is coming. Probably. They're going on a tour. Oh yeah, and it's so funny because he's got Chris has the scary makeup, he's always got like the lighter face colors and like the darker makeup on. And then yeah, same with Will Ramos. He's a golden retriever. Both of them are. And then they like have like such dark music. Metal Gems, thank you for the you're awesome. I think my friends are opening them, but I could be wrong. Who are your friends? I don't remember who else was opening for them on their tour. I'm seeing Whitechapel and Lorna as well. I've not seen Whitechapel, but I've seen Lorna twice now. I hear skeleton. Let me double check. My first round of labs came back. I'm on the road to being anemic. Yeah. Being low on iron is not fun. What are you doing? Moving these damn villagers. We're getting them the hell out of my villager trading hall. Love this song. So good. I love Billy. And then there's like the polar opposite end of my music taste. I think Billy should collab with a metal band. I think it would be so good. I started my 2-week Minecraft phase again and I built my first automatic Genesis. I'm so proud of you. Do you have any tips for streaming? Be consistent. That is like the biggest tip I could give. Be consistent. Have a good attitude. Stream because you love streaming. Interact with your chat. That's another one. A lot of streamers don't interact with their chat, which is so strange to me. I grabbed that. Shut up. I love Will, but Phil is the OG. I keep having to go on a live sheep, and it's annoying. Also, do I really need 20 beds for an iron farm? You sure do. I break all the rules? Wait, what are you breaking the rules for? Les, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed that. I mean, I know what you meant. Still not letting you say anything. I thought you were making... Oh, you're making the iron... Or the wool farm next. I forgot. Trying to decide how open I want this to be. Because we're going to come up... So this is where my villagers are going to live forever. For the rest of this season. And there's like a little hole in the cliff. So we'll do something around it. I don't know if we'll make it look like a flower, like climbing up the wall. And like this is the center. That's like kind of what I was thinking. This could be like the center of a flower, and then it could like grow up around the mountain. And then maybe that could be like part of our flower village. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what emoji that is. It's so tiny, but thank you. Made a coffee. I'm craving ice cream. Ice cream's so good. I love ice cream. It's annoying. How do I make this faster? Just gotta grind it out, man. We could do 2 flowers because there's two of these little openings. That could be kind of cool. I'm almost thinking they wouldn't be scary, but I'm almost thinking, you know, the way like the demogorgons look in Stranger Things, like the star shaped in their mouths. Make a flower like that, but like pretty. 30 beds is a lot. Yes. You see what I'm saying? Like they could go like that, you see? What are those you know those flowers that are in the I think it's in the Amazon rainforest and they only bloom for like 1 day a year and they're like the rarest flower to see bloomed? Something like that maybe? That could be cool. I do. I see the vision, not really, because I can't picture stuff, but it sounds cool. I forgot. You can't see pictures in your head, can you? You and AV couldn't. I don't know how wide I need this. 9, 10, 11, 19 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So 2 more back. No, it's sad. I want to see things. That's so crazy. I can't imagine. Not that I see like the most detailed images in my head, but I still see something. I told my cousin about it, and she was like, red or green? What you need? I got both. I guess I could just knock this in a couple. That'd be easier, actually. I forgot to say apple. I knew what you meant. I filled in the gap. Okay, we're gonna leave it kind of cavey looking. Could lack of sleep cause my issues? I mean, lack of sleep's just not good in general. Glad you know me well enough for me to... I got you. Simi, thank you for the heart me. How are you? We're gonna go down here. I see you sniff. Did you guys drop anything? We also need to make this farm sooner rather than later. 'Cause I need the birth stuff. Turkey, fall sip it too. Yeah, I feel you on that. Simi, thank you for the go pop. Doing good attempting an early night in bed tonight. Look at you go. Could not be me. Okay, we're just gonna do the same thing that we did up top. We'll just do wood for now and glass. black glass. How's the build going? It's going good. We got the first floor done, obviously like not the middle part, but the actual like first floor of like the hallway areas where the villagers live. So we've got these like little glazed terracotta patterns with like kind of a spotlight effect. And then we'll have 3 floors of this, so it'll go up 3 more times, and then we'll have the ceiling. And then this will just be all for like aesthetics in the middle. Nice, thank you, thank you. It's coming together. The rest of it. So basically, I came up with this idea because I saw this like grid art type thing on Pinterest. I don't really know what it was. I don't know if it's supposed to be a floor plan or what, but it was like this grid. So we're going to have like this little flower center island, and then all these straight parts are going to be a bridge, and then these corners are all going to be water. So we'll have like an axolotl pond, a tropical fish pond. That's Mr. Mosby right there, our resident drown, so we'll have a pond for him. And then I'll probably do another axolotl pond. And then this will go up 3 floors. The 3rd floor will probably be my storage. And then right here where I'm standing, we're going to have a giant like spore blossom type flower hanging from the ceiling. And that will be like centered with this flower island. And then back here where these openings are at, we have a couple geodes down here. So we're going to make like a little archway geode looking thing. And then we'll have a track that leads to our geode farm. You like to doom scroll? I know, it's so hard to stop doom scrolling at nighttime. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. We can grab everything else from up here. Put all this stone here for now. Don't need any of that. And then we'll take... I still have a bucket in my inventory. We'll grab some water. Steal this thing. Need my redstone torches back. I really need to craft more of these. We're gonna be very sparing about these. At least for now. You're looking into names. Hopefully you can find someone quick. Did they give you any like references or anyone at the doctor? We're definitely gonna have to craft a couple more of these. Just put this here for now, but we'll probably move it. They're gonna send them through my chart. I'm gonna forget that I don't have smite on my sword anymore. It's gonna throw me off. Your mom has access? You don't have access to your own my chart? Oh, I guess I need dirt too. You can't have access to it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Got it. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's perfect. Race song. Wait, the one that just got done playing or this one? The last one, that is a good one. I guess this is fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be center. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, this should be center. If I did my math right. What you working on? Moving these villagers. I broke my whole villager trading hall. So we're fixing it. No, yeah. It's okay. I'll probably do it off stream, but I just have to replace their workstations to repair them. What broke it? Because they're like over 150 blocks away, but they still managed to pair to the stations and the beds. So since they paired to the beds, it reshuffled their workstations, so I have to repair them to their workstations in order for them to restock. In the diamond tools, guys, I don't want to talk about it. I died AFK yesterday. It was tragic. Okay, we need dirt and plants. Ooh, yeah. It'll be okay. Thankfully it's not my whole trading hall, it's just like that one little section that I got done. So it's only like 20, maybe 25 villagers. I'm just glad it's not my whole entire trading hall. May, thank you for the love you so much. Welcome in. What am I looking for? Dirt, and then I need food that's not wheat. Yeah, so it's basically just this strip of villagers, thankfully. It could be worse. That's what I keep telling myself. It could be worse. What do we have in here? I just don't know if I have food. That's not wheat. I guess I could just bone meal a bunch really quick. Minecraft Dad, thank you for the bravo. Is that a new one or has that been there? Meep, thank you for the heart me. Why did TT put the expensive gifts? Did they? Well, you can. There's a filter thing too, so you can, I think, make it so it shows it in coin order. I think it's new. It matches like a bunch of the other new ones they have, but I feel like that one specifically is new. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have carrots. Let's grab our fortune. Actually, we might have. Look at that. Minecraft Dead, thank you for the confetti. Okay, you click the gift button on the bottom to change order. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think that's a feature. So maybe that's what you're seeing? I don't have an ender chest over here anymore. It's okay. This should be enough. Oh, shucks. What kind of tea we drinking tonight? Peppermint? Always peppermint. Do you ever drink any other kind? Just peppermint. I can't wait for winter. I'm going to drink so much tea. I did not take advantage of tea this winter. I'm kind of sad. I love honey vanilla. Yeah, I wasn't a big coffee kick this winter, so I had like a lot of espresso and like lattes and stuff. Not for me. They're the opposite. So it's their summer right now. Wait, what? She's in Australia. It's the southern hemisphere. Yeah. I'm almost level 20. Just need like 600 points. Fly me. I know that's what I'm saying. Please. Fan club. I figured that's what you meant. I was trying to look and see if I could see, but I can't. Not the house, but I'm still looking for a cherry biome. No. Good luck. I hope you find one soon. We always want the opposite of what we're in. Not me. I always want it hot. I don't want it cold. I don't like the cold. You get a new icon at 20. That's why I care. Does liking and commenting raises your stuff, right? Until the end of winter, then the depression hits me and I need to catch up. Yeah. The end of winter is rough. I literally have a happy light that like emulates sunlight so that I could break it out when I need it. Oh, that's it. For some reason I thought liking and commenting like contributed slightly. I only grabbed one thing of dirt. That's not gonna be enough. I don't know why I did that. Gonna live most of today in the pool. I'm so jealous. What the heck? I'm so jealous. I cannot wait for pool day season. I'm so excited. Pretty sure I'm going in circles because I just found the exact same cave that I found an hour ago. No, you gotta watch the cords. I think I was meant to be an aquatic creature because water active gravity is my greatest enemy. How many do we need? I love winter. You can bundle up, but you cannot go. I know, but the sunshine. The sunshine feels so good. I don't have any dirt up here. Oh, well, we're going back down. Says who I put my dogs in the snow. Can't trust Drafty and the dogs. And we're on that topic again. We somehow always end up talking about feet when Drafty's around. Not sure why. Ambulance in my neighborhood? Is it for me? Hopefully not. Strange. Very strange. Alright, this one is for 1, 2. I forgot this one is supposed to be wood. Speaking of, can I buy nugs, sweaty sneakers? Sure. As long as you Venmo me directly. I'll sell you whatever you want. Spent a lot of iron though, so it's not. Ooh, well that's worth it then. Especially if you're early game. Or maybe it's place. Gotta sneak it past him for the full cut. I need iron. I think we all need a little bit of iron in this chat. I think we're all on that struggle bus. We may have to grab more glass. Yeah, I only grab 1 stack. I mean, my iron is fine right now. Infusions for the win. Look at you go. So proud of you. Save. Yeah, I think we all be a little anemic in this chat. Why do I not have? Oh my gosh, I died with my ender chest. That's why I don't have one in my inventory. Okay, we need glass and an E chest. We're gonna really quick. I bet the 5G towers. Pretty sure I'm chilling. Okay, everyone but McDad, and sometimes Meep. I have Crohn's disease, so I have low everything. Totally not. Yeah, definitely not your eating habits, Drafty. Definitely not your mac and cheese and chicken tender only diet. Steve, thank you for the heart me and the go pop. How are you today? Do we steal? Actually, no, I have another one that I can steal. I don't want to steal that one. I had breakfast for dinner. I had breakfast for dinner tonight too, Emily. I had a breakfast scramble. Hi, how are you today? Hey, those are vital foods. Good, are you? I am good. I died AFK last night, and I'm dealing with broken villagers, so that's how stream is going today. We lost all of our netherite gear, so we're trying to. I had cereal. Oh, you did. I did. I had a breakfast scramble. So I chopped up a bunch of like vegetables and bacon and scrambled eggs. How's your iron levels? Dang rip. Yeah. It was a little unfortunate. I never AFK with my stuff on, but I wasn't planning on AFKing. I was literally walking away from my computer for what I thought was going to be 2 seconds. I was in what I thought was a safe spot, but I thought I was going to be fine, and then I came back and I was dead. What did I come down here for? An ender chest. And glass. Can you play? I didn't do song requests, IDK. We just pick a playlist each day and roll with it. I had apple pancakes, sausage, and eggs. Yum, that sounds so good. I thought about making pancakes, but it sounded like too much effort. Because I would have had to make like homemade pancakes because I don't have pancake mix. And I was not in the mood for that. What were we AFKing? I was trying to see if my villager breeder was broken, which it is broken. I'm moving it right now. And so it's back here in this mountain. And it seems to be all lit up. I checked like all the cracks and crevices and I had zombies spawning somewhere. And so I was in here and I was going in and out checking on the breeder. And each time I was putting glass here. And then I came in here, stepped away from my computer, didn't put glass back, and I came back and a zombie had killed me, and all my villagers down here were zombies. So that was. And it said a zombie killed me, but he didn't pick up any of my stuff. So I was like hoping there'd be a zombie somewhere wearing full netherite. There was not. Let me think about that. The black glass. I know, but the black glass looks so nice. Well, this is brown. This is black. But yeah, my lovely bedrock villagers are being super finicky and they're pairing with things like hundreds of blocks away. So it's breaking my villager trading hall, so we are moving them even further away to see if that solves the issue. If they still pair, they're going to be like 400 blocks away. I swear, if they still pair, I'm going to be so frustrated. Emily, I tell this to everyone. If you change your name, I will probably never call you by your new, like your username. That would be so hard to do. I'm like so used to everyone's names. It would throw me off. I will say it again. I know they're so finicky. You're so proud of me. I know I finally watched the Lorax video. I did it. Hee, I'm just kidding. I would, yeah. People are obviously allowed to change their usernames. It'll just confuse me for a little bit. I'm just going to do a double row of wood here instead of glass. Okay. We're good there. Guys, Mel is literally only because you said something in Drafty stream. Mel said absolutely not. Nobody is allowed to change their no one's if you change your username, not allowed back in my stream. I can rest now. I know I'm sorry. I told you I'm forgetful. I can't help it. Owen, thank you for the heart me. Emily. You made up for it. Good to see you. How are you today? I almost unalived while AFK today too. Thorns. I have died from thorns. I have had the same exact mob farm in the last like couple worlds with the trident killer. And I have never had an issue with thorns. Like every once in a while I'd get hit by thorns, but pretty rarely. In this world, I cannot AFK my mob farm like actually away from my computer. I have to like be sitting there and watching it because I've died from thorns. And I swear every single time I turn this mob farm on, I'm getting attacked by thorns. And I've never had that issue before. So I don't know if they change like how often mobs spawn with thorns on. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired today. But other than that, we're doing good. You beacons at your mob farm? No, I don't. I should. But the thing is my mob farm is not going to be a trident killer much longer. I'll just convert it to campfires once I get my gold farm and my guardian farm up. So it shouldn't be an issue. But if I end up leaving it, then I'll put a regen beacon. Coffee. I already drank it all. It's just foam now. My profile picture used to be Alex Turner as a McDonald's employee for like 4 years. Oh no, I know. And I'm not gonna make any more because I've not been sleeping this week. I need to actually try to go to sleep after stream today. I've been staying up till like 3 or 4 o'clock every day. Okay, so we just have to put the composter in here. And then we'll be good for that part. I feel like you say that every day. I was doing really good though. I was doing really good sleeping. But then you gotta go to bed early because I do. I was like in a pretty decent sleep schedule. And so I haven't been like too worried about it. But then this last week, I've been going to bed at like 3 or 4 o'clock because I can't fall asleep. So I'm trying to get back off that schedule. Get out of here. We're gonna have to block off this opening until we spawn proof the Diva Cup. Gotta go eat. Have a nice. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good meal. My bandmate is in Hawaii. I'm so jealous. I want to go to Hawaii. So you center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I went to bed at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. last night. I was having hot flashes are no fun. Oh, I need more water. So he went to eat an iron-rich meal after I asked him about his iron levels. He had him concerned. We're gonna get everyone's iron levels right. I want to break this block. Oh, that's fine. Have you beat the game yet? Yes, we have beat it a couple times in this world. What time is it for you? Yes. Is it? Wait. 10:34. Drafty. No, it's not. You just scared me. It is 8:34 for me. Drafty, you're so off. I just got so scared. I was like, no way it's that late. I forget behind. Yeah, but it's not even 10:30 for you, Drafty. It's only 9:30 for you. You can respawn the Ender Dragon. So you can craft end crystals with gas tears and blaze powder, I think. It's 9:35 for me, so you're an hour ahead. It's only 7:30 here. Yeah, and then you put 4. It's the low iron. 535? No, it's not. But yeah, if you craft 4 of those, then you put them on like the bedrock portal in like a diamond formation, and it respawns the dragon. Nixie coming in hot with that one. And then we want... It'll be... They'll float here. How did I have it? And then dispenser here. Wait, no. Dispenser here. Wait, no. Dispenser here. And then this will be glass right here. And then glass there. For my cousin, it's tomorrow. I wish it was 6:07. Oh my gosh. And then... Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen. We're going to have to do that, then this, then this, then this. There we go. There we go. Jams, hello, how are you? Good morning. Okay. That should work. Jams, thank you for sharing the live. Good morning, I'm tired. How are you? I too am tired, but I'm good. We're good. I did not do this, so I did this over there. Okay, we're gonna go look and see. I have this. Unless actually, I know what we did. So I can't put a button here, so we're gonna have to... You love having a bartering farm? I've never done one. I really need to, especially seeing how easy they are. Okay, there we go. Except we're gonna have to break this for a second so that we can get the villagers up there. You made brownies? Yum! I just finished making cookies after baking for 3 hours. What kind of cookies did you make? Cookies sound so good. I just need a gold farm, which I dreamt about all night. That means you gotta build it. Are you waiting for the PC to build your gold farm? Guys, Nixie was so kind to us and went caving and got us so many raw iron blocks. Brown butter sourdough kitchen sink cookies? Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Managed to get 3 piglins in. They filled up a whole chest. I got like 40 crying obsidian. Ooh, the crying obsidian is going to be so good. Did you see what I sent you on TikTok, Jamps? If this was hardcore, Mel would have been dead by episode. I would have been dead 30 seconds in, Isaiah. Joke's on you. Actually, 2 minutes is pushing it. My coworkers better love them. Oh, you're such a kind coworker. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. Now I want sweets. We need water, and we need... Actually, we need to steal these carts back for now. Actually, before you even spawned in, thank you very much. I was trying to be kind. Okay, guys. Guys, I had never played early game with the spears, okay? I didn't know how brutal they were. That thing got me literally in 2 shots. I couldn't even hit it because the spear reaches so far. They put up with me. It's the least you can do. What do we need? We want 2 of you. I'm thinking I'm going to build one on the Switch. Just lay it out how Drafty has told us to. Yeah, over the 2 chunks. I know I need to do some chunk calculation because I know where I want to build it. So I just got to make sure I can get it in the 2 chunks. Without having to do like too much. I need... Where are my manners? How are you today, Uncle? No. I'm doing good. We're doing good. Hanging in there, you know? Let's block them in here for a second. I don't trust them. Agent got 2 weeks or something? No, guys. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I think 3 weeks. I think we're still at 3 weeks. Let me live, okay? So at least you're still in your 20s. I know. I know. Okay, let's see. I don't think they're going to make it all the way there because I don't have very many powered rails. I just need to make more. I'm so cheap with my resources sometimes. Okay. You go in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Have to get your colon scan soon from what I read on a poster at the doctor's office. Poor Jams. Okay, because if they can make it all the way this way, that means they can make it all the way the other way. Oh, look at that. They're good. He's gonna go all the way back. Watch. Oh no, I moved the redstone. I got so scared. Can you act like that hasn't happened in other ways for oh my god. There's children in here. You're supposed to get a lot of scans, 35 to 40. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just sent him all the way home. The bread is baked. I fear it looked the same as last time. I mean, did you watch the video I sent you of all the first attempts? You are far past those, McDad. Like fresh 32. Anyway, I don't care. Go at me, dog. I'll get there, although I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. I don't know enough about sourdough to diagnose. I don't order food. Sounds good. Let me live in my youth, Isaiah. Can't say that after calling me Unc. What villagers? Doesn't matter. I would just bring 2 and then you can breed them. I would do cartographer or Fletcher or farmer. Those are like the cheapest job stations to make. I need to steal this black glass. Get out of here. Whoa, they just like... Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to really block this off for a little bit. Olivia, thank you for the heart me. It looks like no. I think we just got the zombie and the wandering trader all at the same time. We got like 3 stacks of gravel is... Oh, from the bartering farm. I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, the gravel, that's nice. If you need like concrete and stuff. Oh wait, I literally just broke that to replace it and then I... Okay, that should be good. The amount of blackstone, I need 2. This will help. James, I joined this combo halfway through, so I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Was there... Perks of losing all my stuff yesterday is that I finally have, a fully enchanted bow, which I haven't had. And I finally have a sharpness sword. I saw a creeper. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, look at it. To play some Boy Genius? I'm kind of surprised that Boy Genius isn't on this playlist, to be honest. Apparently you can get another garden tool, but I don't know if that was from an old version. Really? No way. I'm scared to leave them. One, two. What if I just... I want to fully block this off because then I feel like I'll forget how it was opened up. Now you should listen to Vampire Empire by Big Thief. Someone convinced me not. Don't rage quit. Put a golem in there. I should. Actually, that's so smart. I totally should. I have to help. At least you can find him. See, Nyx always has my back. I wouldn't have made it this far without Nyx. We're gonna have to go one wider. Lies, not lies. Truth. Sorry, Emily. We're just letting whatever plays play. I see. I guess the netherite gardening tool is from an old... I was gonna say, can we go back to scheduled nap times? I wish. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, we're gonna go clear our inventory. And then bring back beds. And then this should be working. I'm super happy, and it didn't take long. She isn't pretty. Jams! How dare you build a farm that's not pretty? I'm so disappointed in you. Well, then call me a baby, because I wish I could take naps. Whenever I say I took a nap, it really means I just laid on my couch and closed my eyes for 20 minutes. That's the extent of my naps, unfortunately. I just wanted it built. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I see how it is. I get in trouble for not having pretty farms, but here you are. It's in the nether, so nether farms can be pretty. Chocolate milk, that sounds so good. Guys, look at all this raw copper raw iron we have. Shout out Nixie. I was like, all right, y'all, nap time proceeds it pretty much. As long as I'm horizontal and wrapped in a blanket, we'll consider that a nap. Or if I am able to fall asleep, it's the lightest sleep for 20 minutes. And then that's it. Where I'm not fully asleep. I'm partially asleep. Dreaming about diamonds? Guys, I for real woke up from a Minecraft dream the other day. I was in a dead sleep and woke up from it. I need you. I don't need you. Oh, I need water. I'm trying to figure out what I can take out of my inventory. Okay, we're just gonna have to grab one of these shulker boxes. Mine was mix of MC and oh my god. At the same time? That's crazy. That's crazy. Dreaming about Steve or Alex. The warden? Was it the warden? McDad's hear me out? What texture pack do you have on your ores? It's just outline ores. It's from resource. Oh my gosh, bedrocktweaks.net. It's just a resource pack. So it's the same thing like why my health bar is white and our hunger bar is honey pots. Creepers give me heart attacks. They are scary. Bedrock, thank you, Jamps. You got freaked out. FYP, so I'm not going to delve into issues. Oh, no. Yeah, let's not. What's wrong with my For You page? Nothing. Nothing at all. I just realized I didn't grab beds either. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh my gosh. Hey, Katie, thank you for the roses and the heart me. You share some drawing tips and stuff about quails and it's freaked out. I feel like there's hair in my throat, but it's not there from haircut. Oof. I'm not sure, Parker. Or we get about like a cat. Let's wrote down. We never grabbed beds. My brother got cats with his girlfriend. Ooh, what kind of cats? I asked that as if every cat isn't the exact same to me. I think I'm gonna wait a bit to make another loaf. Maybe my starter isn't as ready as she seems. I don't know. It definitely wouldn't hurt to wait a couple more days and see if that helps solve the issue. Thought this was empty. That's okay. So gold farm is called a gold farm because of the gold tools. Yeah, well, it drops a lot of. At least I know. Thankfully, I only had to move the 2. We're just gonna start over from scratch, and it was an easy move. Thankfully, these tunnels. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it inside the mountain or outside. I did not want to do it outside the mountain because I just didn't want to have to deal with mobs. They don't drop. I think they drop ingots, don't they? Or do you smelt? You have to smelt the gold into the ingots. Rep, hello. Thank you for the heart me. Do you consider your siblings pet ears if they live? Huh? Your siblings pet yours if they live in another state? I just say I'm their aunt. They drop ingots, nuggets, tools. Only like 9 days, but she is doubling every day in bubbly. Also passing flow test. I mean, it could be something in like one of the other steps too that's causing it. I let her sit out on the counter for like 14 hours. I may need to add more flour. Yeah, it did look pretty sticky. I feel like that's what's hard about bread is it like feels too sticky. So then you add flour, but then it's like, oh my gosh, I keep pick blocking instead of placing. But then you have to be careful because then you don't want to add too much flour because then it's going to be too dry. You get most from nuggets and ingots dropped. You can put them into an autocrafter to save space. Do you smelt like your gold tools or do you just let those burn? Okay, are you guys going to make babies? I let it burn. Okay. Oops, I kind of wanted that. I kind of liked the glow like in there. You guys just have a baby? Oh, I need to fix those two. Oh, I also never put. Gotta put water down there. Does it have any work to do today other than feeding animals? Oh, that's so exciting. Did you drop it? No. No, I might go grab a stack of food and just throw it to them to see if it'll speed up the process. I also need to replant those two patches. If I make a good bone meal farm, I might have a super smelter for the tools and use bone meal on bamboo. Or I'll fix hose, but for today, I'm gonna chill. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. Are you gonna play some Minecraft while you're at it? All day. My cheese only seems less dry. What do you mean? Oh, the cheese loaf seems less dry. Or less sticky. Everything is complete. You got an AV stream. Look at you go. What am I coming over here for? Food. Right? Because we dropped that off. Also, you grab my garden tool. I mean, I'll do some housework I've been lazy with, but yay. Yeah, that'll be nice to just chill. Anybody else stream that I'm unaware of? Jamps will be streaming soon. McDad and Drafty. Anyone else in here stream? Sorry not to call out lurkers, but calling out lurkers. Nixie streams, in case you guys didn't know. May streams. Does anyone else in here stream? I don't think so. I think Nixie. I think occasionally she sometimes streams. She's like got maybe a couple hours into streaming, but I think that's it. Who is that? I've seen May streams before, I think, while scrolling. Yeah, May is in Rocketcraft. The other SMP that Mel is on. I see you, Jamps. Nixie's always watching people. You guys better be on your best behavior at all times. I stream but the internet scares you. Yeah, I'm a mother. She's got eyes on the back of her head. Good thing I wasn't AFKing with my garden tool in my hand yesterday. She'll toot the horn if you're not careful. Yeah, watch out, guys. Best watch out. Where do I want to break in here? Over here. Oh, guys, they're already making babies. Look at that. Okay, she's working. That's exciting. We'll just, I made pizza last night. It's amazing. Yum. What kind of pizza did you make? They changed the baby. I know, I saw. They, yeah, they changed it. They took the 1 pixel back. Which, I don't blame them. I mean, it obviously would have been nice. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But I feel like that's, like, an iconic part about villager babies. Okay, we're gonna put... two more beds. There we go. Do one more. Let's see. Will I still try to run in here with it right there? I don't know if I want to say I'll be judged. Wait, for what? Oh, for your pizza? Oh, did you pineapple on it? Gotta have a sign saying Nixie's always lurking. I'm judging you already. No. Poor Jamps. Guys, she works. That means that we are indeed far enough to not be pairing with these freaking... villager trading hall villagers. Not pineapple. Yeah, pineapple and pizza is so good. Literally, fruit and cheese is like a very common combo. So pineapple and pizza makes sense. Okay, I had chicken, tomato, and red onion. Also some roast pumpkin. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, mustard. Now that's crazy. Mustard on pizza? Was it a red sauce? I'm like trying to like. Actually, oh, do we want to leave an e-chest here? We'll leave it for now. So red sauce with mustard. I don't know about that. I put pickled red hot on everything. I don't like red hot. We're gonna put a door here. We're gonna make a little AFK spot. Leave some rails in here. What am I trying to craft? A door. Okay, there we go. Now we won't die next time we're AFKing this spot. Putting off building a villager breeder? Oh, it's so easy. Literally, this is... I, like, found a design a while ago, and then I kind of just made it my own design. Because theirs was, like, a lot more complicated than it needed to be, so I, like, simplified it. All you gotta do is just put a farmer villager with some crops, a little drop shoot, and then I can just push this button. Cart. It's so good with the mustard. I mean, like, American mustard, though. I don't really like American mustard. So, I would have been on world 300 by now. This was hardcore. I literally died the first 30 seconds of this world. My breeder is 2 blocks big. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of different ways to do it. I've done it probably 40 times now. I'm just tired. Felt that. Yeah. Me and hardcore. Not for me. Not for me. I should put, like, a lava bucket, like, right here. And then if I get a nitwit, I can just break the track. And send it straight to the lava. Yeah, then I can just break that one. I don't think I've died in my hardcore world. I don't think so. Like the tang. I know what type of mustard you're talking about, Jamps. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather have like a Dijon mustard or like a honey mustard. Just hit it with, well, then it makes them more expensive. If you unalive or hurt your villagers in front of other villagers, it'll make the other ones' trades more expensive. No, we just call it, yeah, it's like neon freaking yellow. It's like nuclear looking. Live in the middle of the desert, you think we got all that? I don't know, maybe. I feel like I'm more surprised that you have American mustard over those, if I'm being honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I miss my Dijon mustard. I'm dying the way the conversation is about mustard. Listen, we get into some random conversations in here, okay? That is not quite the right way, Jamps. We got some bougie mustards, which are amazing. Okay. We're not going to AFK those on stream because that would be boring. What we will be doing, I think, chopping trees. Unfortunately, I think we got to chop a lot of dark oak trees. You talk about that one Kendrick song? I feel like Mel has the diet of a 9-year-old. Why do you say that? I eat pretty decently. Actually, we are going to tear this down. I don't want to look at it anymore. It makes me mad. Whole grain. Yeah, whole grain. I have a whole grain. I just got it this week. A whole grain Dijon mustard. It's so good. So good. I feel like if I said my favorite condiment on here, I would get slated. Oh, now you have to say it. You can't say something like that and then not say it. Trevor, that's, yeah, Drafty's the one that has the diet of a 9-year-old. Say it. Say it. I believe it's been in my attic for 6 months. Wait. I'm confused. You denied it. I spoke truth. Oh, Drafty lives. Take a guess, and maybe I'll say it. Mayo. It's too early for this. Guys, it's only 5 a.m. for Jam. It's okay. He's not awake yet. Ketchup. Ketchup's not a weird one, though. I knew it. I knew it. I feel like that's not a bad one. I like mayo. People who don't like it, grow up. Oh my gosh, aioli's so good. It's not just mayo. Aioli has garlic, lemon juice, salt, pepper. Do a spicy aioli. You could throw some sriracha in there, make it spicy. Everyone in my family, really? Not my family. My family was the type of family buying like the Costco size. My mom's got like the preferred brand. That was the only one we were allowed to have in our house. I guess Landerd, it is a mayo base. It's like 75% mayo. I was just trying to stand up for it, okay? Whole egg mayo's amazing. Not the Costco size, yeah. The best foods. Had to be best foods brand. I'd them die on that hill. It's so versatile, though. Like on a burger or like a brat, I have to have mayo. Mayo and ketchup is the combo. This is a pretty normal day for chat, too. Or egg salads. Yes. Oh my god. Egg salad sandwiches. Yum. Those are so good. Not a big ketchup guy, but the sriracha ketchup slaps. Oh, I've never had the sriracha ketchup, but I do like sriracha. I usually just do my own mix of sriracha and ketchup. I actually did that tonight on my breakfast for dinner. Ketchup and sriracha on it. Hot dog mayo and a hot dog is good. So I don't really like hot dogs, but I'll eat brats, like chicken brats, and I will not eat them without mayo. If I don't have mayo, I won't eat it. It's so good. I'm having sriracha. Oh, you're gonna be able to have it so soon. Are you getting rid of this? Because I moved it. That's what I've just been working on this whole stream. Was moving it to the other spot. This is the breeder farm. It was the breeder farm. The original one, at least. No idea. She made great food, but her egg salad sandwiches were not it. Wait, who? Sweets? What's a good way to find South in Minecraft? Anything with eggs? You could place a sunflower down, because those always face north. You're kind of picky. I used to never be a picky eater, and the older I get, the more I'm becoming picky, and I hate it. They face my bad. They face east. Don't listen to me. I mean, you also could just look at the chords. Lucky we have, yeah, see? I'm telling you. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. I wouldn't be this far in this game, in this world, if it were for Nixie. Eggs are my most recent hyperfixation. I do like eggs. I had eggs for dinner tonight. Is she on? I think she's not streaming. Yeah, you could look at the sun too. She hating on eggs. I just down 3 eggs. Yeah, I had eggs for dinner tonight. Okay. Only use cast iron for my eggs, though. I did cook my eggs in my cast iron today. I think we gotta reseason our cast iron, though. The taste, texture, smell, yeah. I do get that, though. Like, you guys ever eat, like, chicken? You're, like, mid-bite, mid-chew, and you're, like, you realize what you're eating? Get the chicken ick. The chicken ick! Yeah. Sometimes I just gotta stop eating my dinner. Put the chicken away and not touch it for a while. I can't eat like whole pieces of chicken anymore. Like they gotta be in small little bites. Like we cooked like a chicken breast for dinner the other night, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing that anymore. And with that, with eggs, yeah. You don't get chicken egg? Wait, yeah, no, that hasn't happened to me, and I hope it never happens to me. Are you guys gonna breed more? They like bred a ton and then stopped. I don't know if it's just because they like ran out of their little invisible inventory. This is not my favorite streamer. Thank you, thank you. This is just an average day here too. Glad to have you, Gabs. Yeah, we got a good community in here. If I do say so myself. I'm quite fond of everyone in here. Ashlyn, thank you for the follow. I only get chicken egg when I can see the little red stuff. Yeah. Or sometimes like the little white pieces that like go through it. Kind of gross me out. That's why, so if I'm eating like actual chicken, I buy the little like chicken tender ones that are like thin. Like they're still chicken breasts, but they're cut into the thinner pieces. And then I probably just overcook them. But I'm usually only eating chicken if it's like mixed in my pasta or like mixed in my salad. We love you. Thank you, everyone. Mel hates. When did I ever, Trevor? When did I say that? That is one of my biggest pet peeves is when you go into a stream and they're not reading chat. Why are you streaming? Like, literally, why are you streaming at that point? If you're not going to read chat, just go play video games by yourself. Like, chat's the best part. I have been careful. There is a 1% chance you might accidentally get blocked. And diet? You did say I have a 9-year-old diet, and I eat pretty decent things, okay? Someone said to Doom he's only streaming to chat. We're all. What else would you? Oh, what else would you do? I would be speechless. Obviously, chat's the best part. I can play Minecraft on any other day. I'm not. I don't know. That was our reaction. Yeah. WTF. Thank you, Drafty. Wait, is that my Discord? I missed your comment. That's a link to a Discord. That's the point, yo. Hey, Scores. That's my Discord. If you guys aren't in there already, I post my stream schedule in there. Announce when I'm going live. Most people in chat are in the Discord. They're pretty fun. Got a good little community in there. It's fine. Well, I don't know. Drafty posts the Hexcraft one too, so I never know which one it is. For a while, I was like paying attention to the link, and then I forgot which one was which. This song is like 2019 TikTok era. It was like before everyone got on it during COVID. Music about to put me to sleep. I needed a calm vibe today. I couldn't do anything. I wasn't in the mood for anything heavy. Mel streams for the 1 cent donation she spot out. Yeah, guys, I'm definitely in it for all the money I get from this. 100%. Can you make the background different for each monitor? Yes, you sure can. Drafty, thank you for the ice cream code. Thank you for my 1 penny. Someone comment, yeah. Jamps did get the daddy comments. I need to figure out how. I can send you directions if you need. I can't remember exactly how I did it. There's also, you can, like, through Steam, you can buy, like, a wallpaper engine for, like, $2. Helps has had some. Yeah, I've had some crazy. We've blocked a lot of people, to put it nicely. We've blocked a lot of people in here for outlandish comments. That was my life savings. Be grateful. Don't be sending me your life savings. I threw some change at your window this morning, Drafty. Oh, that's so nice of you. Hexcraft, Melanoma, tour route. Ooh, where you going? I worked hard to make this house a home. Bowling Green, Ohio, Detroit, Michigan, Chicago. Ooh, fun. JC, thank you for the heartbeat. I love the song, but it's freaky too. Minecraft and Hexcraft, let's go. I forgot I put that emote on there. I did that last stream or 2 streams ago. Right, money bags? No. She is it like a what's her job? She sets up. Wait, is that your band's tour schedule? Or is it your booking? Okay, yeah, booking agent. I was like, I could not think of the words to say. I don't know what we're talking about. Wait, yeah, Bowling Green, Kentucky, or wait, did you say Bowling Green? Oh, Milwaukee. Oh, Bowling Green, Ohio. I read that. I read Bowling Green and assumed it was Kentucky. I was gonna say that's not too far from me. Does Ohio have a Bowling Green too? They must. training I'm going to is right on campus. Ooh, who copied who? Why is no one original? She'll be back in 10. Sounds good. Mel, thank you for the heart me. How are you? Hello, hello. There's also Cleveland, Tennessee. Unoriginal names, people. So I also had a thought for in here. Part of me wants to not have this. Okay, I just had kiddos B-Day. Ooh, how did that go? Malception. Guys, I kind of think I want to do this. Si, senor. I think I like this better. Love the thought process. Guys, I'm trying to get better. We were talking about this in Mel's chat yesterday's stream about not being afraid to tear things down and rebuild them. And I was like, you know what? That is something I'm not good at in Minecraft. I will like build something and it's like sounds like too much work to tear down. So I will just kind of roll with it. But I'm like, you know what? No. We're going to try to get better about tearing things down. Which, like, there's a few things already in here that I've done, and I'm so glad I did. I got enough TNT to level the Grand Canyon. Good night, Michaela. Thanks for hanging out. I love that color combo. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to make it, like, kind of colorful in here without it being, like, overwhelming, you know? We'll end up with, like, more color. We'll hang, like, glowberries and stuff, and then we'll have, like, a bunch of flowers and stuff, and then we've got, like, the little bit of teal, and then that. Brown everything? No. Well, we had to keep it somewhat neutral because, like, the job blocks are going to have color. We have color here, the blue, the flowers, and then we have these. And then this is going to be water with, like, a colorful design in the floor. And then we'll have cobblestone bridges, and then there'll be a big pink flower hanging from the roof with, like, lots of greenery. I have, like, 10 stonemasons if you want to use them. That's good to know. Stonemasons were one of the next villagers I was gonna trade with because I need a lot of quartz. I don't have stonemasons. I only have the librarians. Yeah, if you wanna sell terracotta, I would potentially buy some from you. What's their building block? Stonemasons? I dropped my very full Alani all over my floor. No. Did you spill it on like a computer or anything? Job block. Oh. Who works? Sounds good. Name your price. What's their job block, Trevor? No, thank goodness, because it's expensive. Oh, well, that's good. Does anyone doodle at work? No, because all my work is done on my computer. Aren't chrysanthemums such a pretty flower? I don't personally like chrysanthemums that much. I used to doodle at school. Yeah, I did when if I'm like taking notes with the pen and paper, I will, but I don't really take notes. I have like a to-do list, and that's about it. I think I like this better. And then we'll have like a block right here. That will be something different. Is it a stone cutter? I do the work and I did in school as well because I didn't talk to anyone. Yeah, if I worked with like pen and paper more often, I definitely would, but I don't. 100% of my job is on my computer, so I do not. Okay, there's that. For stonemasons, they use a stone cutter. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess that makes sense, huh? Big brain over here. Come back and it's halfway done. We still have so much to do in here. Want to see this in person sometime? Oh, you can come over. Mel, you can come over whenever you want. I'm not. I don't care. Like if you're on stream or whatever, you are more than welcome to visit my base. How do y'all feel about high school reunions? My school has not had one, or my class at least has not had one, and we probably never will, to be honest. I still want all of you to fight. I feel like it would be very uneventful. I feel like none of us are PvPers. I'm not planning on going to mine. We didn't have my 10-year was last year, and we did not have one. Mel battle. Mel, I cannot PvP, so it would probably be a good fight because we both don't PvP. I have no interest in the who got old and fat contest. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever. The brown Terra, not tasty. If you don't, oh sorry, Gabs, I missed your message. If you, okay, do you work? I work. I am in marketing. I graduated college like 7 years ago. 7 years ago? Oh, I was. So this is what it looks like. And I literally have been dreaming about my villager trading hall. And I just don't think I'm liking this. So we're just going to put it with the stripped. And I think I'm liking it better than having the outline. I think it'll look nicer. That just means more wood chopping for me, though. No worries. That's awesome. I'm going my first year this year, and I'm so scared. College is so much fun. You will have a good time. My next year is my 20-year high school reunion. Are you gonna go? Oh, hello again. I don't even PvP, y'all. What you mean? None of us PvP. Just pull out the end crystals? No. I would cry. My 20 was last year, but all the people I know are this year. A Hunger Games night. Just spawn a wither. I don't know. We've all fought the wither a ton. We'd all be prepped for that fight. I saw Nixie handle those blades. That's all I needed to see. You just have to remember, we're full netherite, and you were still half iron, okay? When me and Nixie were in iron at the nether fortresses, it was not a pretty sight. I was full protection mode, man. I went and wandered off and did my own thing. I would say I wouldn't want to go to my reunions, but I want to see who flopped and who didn't. Guys, I went to a really small high school. It would be awkward to go to a high school reunion. My graduating class literally had 21 people in it. So I can see what everyone's up to on Facebook, and Instagram and call it a day. 21. Yeah, guys, I went to a really small school. I need moss. I want to graduate with like high 200s. Yeah. No, I didn't even have 100 people in my high school. I'm in a small area, so all classes had around 16 to 20 people. Yeah. Yeah, my whole high school is like maybe 100 kids, maybe like 120 on a good year. We had more than 1,500 people in my school. Lucky. Oh no, I hated small school. Small school is so much drama for no reason. Ooh, we might need to go get more moss. Sooner I had like 7 people in his grade, lol. I would have hated that. It's not fun. Small schools cause so much drama because everyone is in everyone's business and everyone knows everyone and every parent knows everyone and it's like fun. I get a class of 500. We had like 1 million by 3rd grade. You dated everyone. Yeah, that was a struggle too. Imagine you're on the outs with them all. My school is K through 12. My school is also K through 12 drafty. That's what I think. Like, I didn't talk to half my grade ever. My exes would be swinging on me. Yeah, that part was not fun. That was not a fun part. Was the dating scene. Oop. We're so mean in high school. Yeah, middle school and high schoolers are just what a time to be what an age. How do I bring him back? Did you mute him for the whole live? There we go. He's back. He's just watching you talk about it. Cartier, thank you for the follow. I was trying to reply. He's just sitting there watching us talk about him. Couldn't do anything about it. Is Nugs? Yes. Nugs is still on a streaming break. Been looking for a bit. I want to say hello, Bo Pixie. How are you today? Release me. He's been unmuted. Wait, guys, I just figured out you could see how many likes someone sends in your live. I didn't know you could do that. W song. Sick of this win though. A little TV box. Almost. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're okay. Now you're here. Weekend too. I didn't know. I could see how much watch time someone has in my life, how many likes, and how many comments, and how many times they've shared. I didn't know you could do that. Guys, I'm a bad streamer. I don't know how any of this works half the time. I'm just here. What's my watch time? Well, it's not total watch time that I can see right now. It's today's watch time. I don't know what your total watch time is. I haven't looked in a while. I haven't looked at anyone's watch time. Can you pause the stream? Yeah, no one move a muscle. So Drafty can go to the kitchen and get his mac and cheese. Yeah, I got you. Freeze. Juice, hello. How are you? Go, Drafty, go! Run! Can you fill my water, pretty please? He ain't trying hard enough. Sorry, Drafty, too slow. Had to keep going. Lex has become the face of this character. I need to make sure that under all these grates is moss. Add In My Room to your playlist. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. What I have to do is something to mess with Nixie now. I'm back, y'all. Can I'm free? So look, I was paused that whole time. I didn't move a muscle. I was trying to reply. May, thank you for the heart me. It'd be a shame if her whole chat got blocked. Y'all would slam the mannequin challenge. Definitely. It's a May. And I'll say I was just trying to reply. Uh-oh. Better be careful leaving Jams modded in the next stream, Nix. I would never. Could you imagine? I've been lurking in silence. I love me some stream lurking. Guys, Nugs has a problem. The fact there's two Mels and you guys are all in one world always shocks me. Me and Mel are from very close places too. In the States. Guys, my straw's broken. Is there another straw? My straw is broken. I can't stir it. A nerd slash, this is I forgot what it is. It's like coconut, Sprite, and strawberries. I was trying to get strawberry lemonade and they get my drink wrong every time, so I had to switch it up. That's why we have a Melps and an XO. They didn't get it wrong. This is what we ordered. You need to try Sonic ASAP. Do it. It is an interesting combo. It works though. Normally I'm not a big coconut fan. Can you get me a new straw? This one's cracked. Here. You just get me one of the plastic water bottle straws. My neighbor and my mom were pregnant at the same time, and she named her son the same name she was going to name me. I've been craving. Ooh, smoothies are so good. Can y'all hurry up and get sorted out over there so I can get some food? What have you said? Yeah. So we just got. Oh, so she still did go with the same name. This is why you don't trust no one with your baby name. The problem with me is I just talk too much. You expect me to keep that hidden and a secret for 9 months? And visit y'all. Listen. We're trying our hardest here, meat. Jam, thank you for the rose. What you drinking? I don't remember what it's called, but it's got Sprite, coconut, cold foam stuff, and strawberries. Oh, I'm claiming it. Then we'll both have a Sally. I don't care. It is correct. We had to stop ordering the lemonades for a little bit because they apparently don't know how to make a strawberry lemonade. We need to come up with a slogan like double mint gums. I'm gonna name my dog Willow, but my sister said no. Private jet is on the way. Let's go. I tell Taylor to hurry it up already with the private jet. Tell her it is your turn. She said if she mistakenly gets preggo again, if it's a girl, she will name her Willow. Okay. Dog versus human though, I feel like that's a valid argument. I need Mel to start adding cream to drinks. Huh? I have cream in this drink. I love those messy stories I see on TikTok. But she doesn't. Oh, okay. Then never mind. I take it back. I take it back. Or MC Parkour. Yeah. Are you talking about like the Reddit stories? Because it has to be the robot voice reading it. Or that one specific girl, the blonde girl. I forget her name. She's got the podcast where that's all she does is read the Reddit stories. Oh, I thought you were the one that hadn't tried it. Maybe it was the sweet tea with cream. I do put cream in my drinks, but I've never had the sweet tea with cream. I think that's what it was. I need to try with good sweet tea though, because we don't really go anywhere that has good sweet tea. Love raw iron blocks as building blocks. I know they're so good. I thought I had a ton of iron, so I was like, oh, perfect. I'll do the iron. And then I realized I had none. But then Nixie came in clutch and gave me lots of blocks. We have 4 left over plus some of these. Sister stole the baby name, so they went ahead and named their dog the same name as sister. Oh, a Reddit story. It's a future build in my creative world, though. Ooh. See, if you're in creative. I feel like being in survival definitely does limit you on block selection sometimes. I might be back. God bless. Sounds good, Trevor. I'd be so happy if I grew up to learn that I have the same name as my auntie's dog. Me, I share a name with my grandma's horse. I don't know if I came first or if the horse came first. My middle name, not my first name. I don't think TikTok likes my jingle. Oh no. Are you getting cheese touched? Not like it's oh, you planned it in creative for survival. Got it. I like building. I had never really done that before until recently. I like building in creative first. It's so nice. Put this here because I don't have room for it. B-Brain May. It's also so hard to like fully say what you mean on TikTok too. I feel like the space is so limited. You can say like 4 whole words before you're at character max. So let me have schematics on Java. I'll go ham. Yeah, I feel like if you played Java Drafty, you would go crazy with the schematics. I bet away. It's good. Good night, Isaiah. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Yeah, the chat. I know it's so bad. It's like so short. And I'm like the type of person I like to put a lot of punctuation and other things in my chat, or like when I'm typing or texting. It's not gonna be so dry on TikTok. Must be some long ad words. You not? How am I supposed to be hitting with limited? Exactly. That scared me. Always got to be looking out for the phantoms. I had 3. I've had so many on me because I can't sleep over here. And then I'm like underground for so long. Guys, I'm not used to not having smite on my sword. I'm so used to one-tapping the zombies and the skellies. I need bone meal. We might need to go fly to the industrial. Yeah. Woo! Smite user. No, actually, I normally am a sharpness user, but in the beginning of the world, I like rolled just a few villagers to get some like basic trades, and I got smite, and it took me forever to get sharpness. So I've been rolling with smite the past 2 months, and I've gotten kind of used to it. Phantoms, phantoms do. They low key do some damage. They only appear if you don't sleep for 3 nights. Yeah. The phantoms have been kind of nice though because I'll be able to stock them in my potion shop. They always jump scare me. I know. I always get so scared. Bedrock, everything does a lot of. Yeah, Bedrock is just harder. I gotta talk about riding a happy gas. Oh no. But don't more spawn in Java, less mob cap. I thought less spawned in Java. I thought Bedrock spawned more. I could be wrong. This cheese loaf is looking good so far. I'm so excited. That one looks so good, McDad. I'm just gonna go put a bunch of bones over there. Bedrock has the higher mob cap. Not sure if that's different for Java though. I think Java has a higher spawn radius. I think Java. You don't sleep often, and I don't eat often. I forget to eat too. I think Java's spawn radius is like 128 blocks, and I think Bedrock is a spherical spawn radius of like 24 to 44. You mean phantoms? That's your B, comrades. Yes, there are equal amounts of mobs, but Bedrock is far more condensed. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that's true if you're 128 versus 44. Job Nether is so peaceful, it's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Bedrock Nether is diabolical. That it really is. It is so hard for no reason. You gotta have like good armor to go in there. Because we eat IRL and in game all the time. What a good point, Fred. I think Java's global mob cap is 70 and Bedrock is 200. Damn, 70? They play an easy mode for real. No wonder everyone's hardcore world is in Java and not Bedrock. Except for Drafty. Drafty's better than everyone. I forgot how much faster regen. Yeah, the regen, that is one thing. I like a lot of Bedrock mechanics. If there was one thing that I could have, it would be the regen. It takes so long. Let's not talk about me avoiding deep dark. There weren't even any shriekers either. I can't give up. I know. I'm not good enough to fight with a cooldown. That's going too far, Belps. Chicken Little. I tried convincing him. I just need you. That's crazy. Yeah, the tridents are nice. See, I'd rather have the trident chamber than sweeping edge. I feel like. Someone give me a Disney movie to watch. Ooh. Lilo and Stitch. What about Pixar? I know I almost said a DreamWorks movie, and then I was like, wait a sec, that's definitely not. She here before we get in trouble. Put our chest plate on. Ooh, The Incredibles. That's a good one too. Anything on Disney Plus works. Just need ideas. Mulan. Ooh, that's another good one. I haven't seen Mulan in a long time. You ask me to name a Disney movie, and it's like I've never heard of Disney in my entire life. I have nothing. No names came to my mind. I just went blank. Hannah, thank you for the heart me. Lizard. Mulan 2 is also great. I don't remember Mulan 2. I just had my TV going. I just didn't have anything to put on. I'm like that, but with music. TV, I couldn't care less about most of the time, but music, I've always got music playing. Anyone remember the Frozen movie where Olaf makes fun of Rapunzel? What does he say? May 300 minutes. Let's go. You shaders on? I do. I have the vibrant visuals. The new Bedrock shaders. Lurker watch points. Let's go. I am such a lurker too, so I feel that. I like to put people on and then set my phone down and go about my day. Post on my TikTok, I'll send it to you. I was crying. Frozen was so. I mean, Frozen is still good, but Frozen when it like very first came out, that was such a good movie. Now it's like kind of overhyped and overplayed, but I feel like that was like such a new era for Disney. I do all the things. Oh yeah. Your live yesterday was my cooking background. I had you set up on my counter while I was cooking dinner. It was like the end of my workday and then cooking dinner. I haven't even seen Frozen 2. Yeah, same. I've like seen it, but I don't know if I've seen it all in like one sitting. You had most watch time. Let's go. I think I had you pretty much open your whole stream. Some days work is not phone heavy and some days it is phone heavy just cuz I do like social media and stuff, so it's like easier to be on my phone for a lot of it. And yesterday was not a phone heavy day, so I was able to keep the live open the whole time, which was awesome. Sometimes I'm like bouncing back and forth. I wonder what I'll watch on my flight. Ooh, are you going to download stuff or are you going to like watch whatever the plane has? I sent you. I think you got to check. Okay, sounds good. I will check after stream. I think you have 2 ancient debris. Oh, is that what you do for watch time? Oh my gosh, ancient debris? You're a high roller. I know I'm in the book. I didn't know you did the ancient debris thing. I got 5 to 6 terabytes of stuff already downloaded. Ooh, look at you. What do you have downloaded? But it's 16 hours. Don't know if my laptop. Can you not plug it in? Is that an item of the month? Last month was Deep Slate, Diamond Ore. Ooh. Item of the month. That's such a good idea. That's so smart. No, never been on. Oh, you fancy. I mean, you could just search it on the internet and see if they have what kind of plug you need for your. I know, Jams is fancy over here. It's because he didn't have his private jet. He had to downgrade and fly the next best option. It was just the best option. Watch, he's sitting like first class. You're gonna get the big circular bar and the shower. Me with all my canceled Jetstar flights. Yeah, I definitely, thankfully, from Nashville to home, I can get pretty decent flights. So I fly Alaska, which I love Alaska. But when I've flown like international, I have definitely flown like Spirit, and for like my Europe ones, I flew some whatever that version of Spirit is. I've never flown Jetstar though. Whereas economy is still luxury in comparison. Yeah. Kenzie, hello. How are you? Flying sounds scary. It's not bad. It's really not too bad at all. Virgin Airlines, how are you? Where are you from? I live in Tennessee. I've flown Turkish too. I'm trying to think. I flew Air France. Is that what it's called? I've flown that one. I don't remember what else I flew over there. I have an hour and a half layover in Dubai, I think. Ooh. That makes sense, because isn't that... I don't know how to say it. Is it Emirates? Emirates? Isn't that their hub? Do you like there? I do. I've lived here for just about 5 years now. Just saw a zombie out of the corner of my eye. Someone who wants to move out of Cali, what's the best place to move out? I mean, what are you looking for? Because I feel like that definitely determines. Like, do you want like a certain type of weather? Do you want to live in a city? The airport in Turkey is so nice, but diabolical. I've been to a lot of countries without being. Yeah, that's how I am with states. I've been to like a few different states that I've never like. I've had layovers in, but I haven't actually been to, so I don't count those as states I've been to. Just leave the country at this point. Every time me and my fam go to see, we go to Gatlinburg. Yeah, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge is fun. It's so pretty over there. I've been a couple times. Downtown Gatlinburg is crazy. That one's a little bit too touristy for me, but it's fun to stay like in a cabin, like in the Smoky Mountains. I don't want to move to Texas. I think my family will end up in Texas here in the next few years. What's it like? I've actually never been to. I've only driven through like the northern part of Texas. I've never actually been there, so I can't say. Into the Alamo, it was so nice. Yeah, I drove just through like the northern part because I was driving from Arizona to Oklahoma. So I just like drove through the northern part. That's the only time I've ever been there. And then I've had like some layovers, I think in like Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth. South and East Texas is so nice. That's I think where my family wants to potentially end up is East Texas. I've never been out of Cali. I don't like the that I've heard that one is nightmare. I'm trying to remember if that's because I fly a lot. I can't remember what airports I've been to. I feel like I've been to a Texas airport, but I don't remember if it was Dallas. But I feel like I always hear like horror stories about Dallas airport. The Panhandle and the West part are horrible. I mean, you could even take like a road trip out of California. Go to Arizona. That's close. I love Arizona. That's where I used to live there for like 4 years, and I loved it. I almost moved there instead of Tennessee. I've only driven through New Mexico. I drove through like Albuquerque. The same time I drove through Texas was when I drove through New Mexico. That's the only time I've been there. So I like half count it. Love it in Dallas Fort. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one or if I've been to either. Used to live in Albuquerque. I feel like this is like a good amount of wood, but I also feel like I'm gonna blow through this really quick. Lots of protests going on. Yeah. I feel like a lot of the world that's happening right now. Unfortunately. Okay, I just want to plant. We're going to wait for a couple of these to drop some saplings. Oh, wait, maybe not. Never mind. We just got plenty. I just need one more sapling. Oh, I just saw one fall. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to start with replacing all the terracotta with the wood. Because that'll determine how I do the upstairs or the next floor. Because I'll have to mimic it. We'll leave that because I don't know what I'm doing with the stairs yet. Can't believe how. See, I feel like I've been so slow. I feel like I should be way further by now. I feel like now that we have like all the design figured out, it definitely will go a lot faster though. Oh gosh. I don't think like that's necessarily a bad thing. I feel like we would be a lot farther, but like I've changed a lot of things. Like we had to go through and redo all those. We've redone these a few times. We changed a few blocks here and there. Like we had to redo all the iron. Stop, but you haven't been slow. That's always my worry. A lot of the annoying stuff has been, yeah, the villagers have been a pain in my arse. I feel like I like this way better. I feel like this looks so much nicer on a large scale. Arse. It's going together well. Thank you, Roll Pixie. I'm still getting to build a house and I'm rethinking my layout for the place I'm building. That's the hardest part is like really just making a decision. I feel like I'm in decision paralysis half the time I play Minecraft. I'm like, I don't know. Someone just tell me. Tell me what color, tell me what block. I've mostly finished my current build. I'm pretty satisfied. Wait, what's your current build? Have we talked about this? AV, thank you for the heart meat and the go pop. The Isle Depths. Wait, have I seen that? Creative help I wanted was some other blocks to mix with deep slate bricks for the floor. Ooh, yeah. I didn't see that you had messaged me until later, and then I was like, oh, you're definitely asleep. Cuss words? I didn't say a cuss word. Did I? Maybe. Hard to say. Is that how the braid pattern goes? Yeah. I regretted where I built my geoportal, so I rebuilt it all slightly to the left. Look at you, though, rebuilding. I'm so bad at that. Covering the bases of my absence. You've missed so much. See, I built my storage room. I'm not moving that. Yeah. Those types of things, like, it was messing up the flow of the rest of the build, and I couldn't let it go. See, and that's when you just have to do something about it, tear it down, and restart. Just tell yourself it's okay. Because otherwise, you're just going to sit there and think about it and think about it. And you're never going to be happy with your build. I don't think I have missed much. You sure have. Thank you, Drafty. That's my Discord if you guys aren't in there already. We are so close to 100 members in the Discord, which is insane. Copy before tearing down the first one. It was easy the second time around because they didn't overlap and I had enough materials. Yeah, that's true. I feel like if you build it once, then it's like the second time should be bad. More progress on the build, yes, but looks like we're still doing the trader stuff. Well, yeah. Do you see the size of this room? We're gonna be here for a minute. I need a new storage area. Do you... Oh, you do have it. I was just about to ask if you have plans for it. Are you going to do it in a building, underground? What are you going to do? Yeah, okay. Yell, not talk? You have never heard me yell. A building to add to the environment. Nice. I feel like I will forever build my storage underground because it's so easily expandable. feel like now that I've built it in the family realm underground like that, it's so nice having it. And then I wasn't sure what I was going to do for this world for my storage. And then when I realized how many villagers I could put in here, I realized I can just do my storage in here. And then I don't have to dig another hole. Guess what? I don't want to ask what. AP, thank you for the super GG. The 2 super GGs. I thought I was going to get a chicken butt. There it is. There you go, Emily. Oops. Holy Memories. I love this song. This is a good song. There is the community Hexcraft Discord. You got all the current member updates in there. Oh, wait. Too far. There we go. Thanks, mods. Teamwork. Amishcraft. One day we'll have Amishcraft. So-called free thinkers. So called. Do we do that right? Yeah, I think so. No zippers allowed. Okay, what way? This way? I gotta like think about this pattern that we've got going in the floor. Remakes, do you mean the mods as free thinkers? Or the Amish. The bot, not the Amish. I was like, what else would it be, Jams? I was trying to think of what else we were. I forgot about the Amish craft. The mods. I think this is gonna look so much better. I already like it a lot better. There's been something throwing me off this whole time, and I think that's what it was. Look, I've had 2.5 hours. Crazy. So my sheeple comment was also for the mods. So, but yeah, the terracotta doesn't have enough texture. I know. It like looks good here. But yeah, there's something throwing me off with it. I was trying to give it like an outline, like a proper outline. I feel like when we were testing it in small scale, it looked nice, but then like having it actually in the design wasn't feeling it. Did you ever change your Spotify so we can? No, not yet. I need to. It was on my list. I was looking at it the other day, and then I just didn't get to it. I just need to make sure it's not my full name. It might have my full first name, which I don't really care about as much. I just want to make sure my last name's not on there anywhere, or that it's like linked to anything, to any of my personal accounts. Soccer Jack. Well, the thing is I redid a lot of my things to go with my personal. I post on my personal TikTok, and so I've got like a lot of things, or I had a lot of things that were linked to that, and so I just need to make sure that they're not, because that stuff showed a lot more information. Just gotta make sure none of that stuff is linked still. Malpasaurus is her full name, by the way. Yeah, you caught me. No, I have definitely accidentally said my full name on stream, which, again, there's like 4 whole variations that Mel could possibly be, so it's like not like it's that hard to guess. But I was like kind of trying to keep it to my nickname. But don't y'all dare call her Melps. That's special for me and Nikki. For real. Anyone else who calls me Melps, I'm like, it doesn't feel right, you know? It throws me off. Yeah, I've tried to say that before. It's so hard to like pronounce out loud. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consonants in a row. I miss Spotify. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't touch Spotify. I can't do it. Melatonin. Although during the Super Bowl, Apple Music was their big promotion thing, was that they were trying to tell people that they had stuff to convert all their playlists over so that they didn't have to restart. So they were really, you could tell that they were really targeting the Spotify people with that feature. I miss my Toyota Yaris. Why this dealer? Spotify raised their family plan again? When Spotify comes out of my bank account, I close my eyes. I don't even know what that is. Spotify is quite literally the very last subscription I would ever cancel. We could be like in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and I would still make sure that my Spotify account was active. Mazda Bubble. I don't know what any of these cars are, but you driving a car called Bubble is very fitting for you. Immediate parking, no relevance to the car you drive. My Yaris actually moved me across state lines. Oh. That was a Mazda 121, but they look like a bubble. There's an epidemic of Yaris drivers who cannot bark. Oof. Rough stereotype to have. I don't know what that would be with our cars. I don't know who gets that stereotype here. I've never seen a Yaris parked well. Pretty good, actually. I can reverse parallel park. I also drive a manual. Yeah, manuals aren't that popular here anymore. I feel like not very many people know how to drive a manual in the States. something about me. Oops. Where I'm from, there's no drivers who can't park, you'd tailgate you, and everyone else. You'd our pickup trucks. Ah, okay. I'm gonna ask my Meep spelled it curb, not curb. I just assume anything is just an Aussie thing. Although I've been crushing on ladies more often lately, so that's 5 to 10%. I think this went to here. Oh, for sure no. Oh wait, I guess. Oh, no, they spelled it like that? On my driving test, I was shocked when I saw it too. Is that really how you guys spell it? Okay, we're gonna just run through and make sure we didn't miss anything. 'Cause I have a feeling we did. Knowing me. Maybe not. Maybe not. So far, so good. No, I spelled it curb. I thought my whole life was a lie. Like, it means curb. That's crazy. A full-on official government test, and it's spelled wrong. What are you drinking today? I need to look up what it's called, but it's Sprite with like a coconut cold foam and strawberries. It's actually pretty good. Normally, I'm not like a big coconut fan. This works pretty well. To be fair, curb makes so much more sense. To be fair, most things in other languages make more sense. English is such a weird. Oh wait, actually, let's do this first. I can't be using the US spelling for anything. Yeah, but they have a different type of English. And like, I'm talking about like American English. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm glad I didn't go through and outline this whole thing. I need moss. We'll spell these because Aussies have some wild slang. We speak the OG English. That's what I'm saying. American English can be odd. I wasn't speaking in everyone else's defense. Well, now we have all this terracotta that we're going to have to find uses for because I have a lot. Oh, I also have that. Well, that can probably stay. What are the little concrete backrooms for? We're going to do a few different things. We're going to do some glow squid if we can get them to cooperate. We're going to do, I think, maybe some allays. We're gonna add some whimsy to it. One, two. The other day I learned that America doesn't use check, it's all, yeah, it is indeed. Need the Q, yeah, QUE does feel a little excessive. The room's spinning, uh-oh. It's not good. Oh, wait. I just realized I didn't go up all the way. We just need more for multiple things. A lot we gotta use context clues. Yeah, it's because we're lazy. We couldn't come up with more words. Oops. I still have a massive headache because you waited too long to drink caffeine. Oh, I guess it would help if I put my elytra on. Are you pronouncing Q as qua? Include the right spellings for everything except her because WTF is that. Yeah, that's an odd one. I think that's how that's supposed to go. I keep forgetting you can crouch under blocks. Yeah, if you have your elytra on, then you can just activate your elytra and fly under. WTF is a tube? It can be so many things. How many floors? At least 3. I think 3 is going to be about as tall as we can get. Potentially 4, but I think 3. I think the first 2 floors are going to be villagers, and then the 3rd floor is going to be my storage. I think that's what I've worked out here. I want to test and see if emotes get copied. Ooh, look at that. They sure do. Oh, they don't? That's good. Oh. I thought that was the emote being copied. I don't see emotes. I see emotes after Discord. I use that instead of saying Hexcraft after it. That is so helpful. And then you can use my emoji for mine. My little character. I know, and I unfortunately can't change the emote thing. That is a TikTok thing, so it has to be a fan club to be able to send. Look at Drafty being all smart here. They used to be only in subs, so I'll take whatever. I know. That is the only nice thing that came out of them increasing the fan club prices is that they allowed the Heart Me fan club to get a lot more. But other than that, I hate how expensive they made that. That's so stupid. No one needs to be paying $10 to subscribe. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. That's the wrong pickaxe. I still don't know what link you're posting. You really can't see them? Did you giggle at my drafty comment? Yes. Subs for cheaper streamers and TikToks. That's what I'm saying. If you look at numbers for streamers when subs were set at $2.99 and you could actually get them for $2.49 for your first sub, there were streamers that were in the like 20 to 50,000 follower range who would have like 500 plus subs, and now you look and they've got maybe 30 because everyone had to cancel, because who the frick can afford $10 a month? $120 a year to a streamer is crazy. Because you're on, yeah. I'd have to, yes. I was sub to multiple people at a time when it was only $3. And now I'm like, I sub to a couple people and that's it. I've always been on internet Wi-Fi, just call it data. Ain't gonna lie, what? You ain't gonna lie. I didn't see how much it was until after I subbed. I canceled all of this. Oh my gosh, how many people did you sub to, AV? I would sub for months at a time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like one? Me? You canceled your sub? What the hell? It's $17 a month? Oh my god. Yeah, that's insane. Don't do that. Forget how I did this. I'm subbed to one person, but I'm going to cancel it this month for a bit. Yeah, it's so expensive. It was like anywhere between 1 and 22. You take a pick. 22 is my lucky number, so I'm going to go with 22. Thanks, maybe since you buy internet and bundles, it's all. Yeah, it is true. Yeah, I can't imagine having my internet limited. I'm not going to lie. We're going to need to go buy some more honeycomb from Nixie soon. Yeah, I do too. You found a cherry biome. Let's go. It only took you like 3 hours. Yeah, the waxing noise is a little is something. Is something. Two weeks exactly, and I'll be back in Australia. Let's go. You're so close. Oh my god, Jams. How long are you streaming for? I don't know. Did you get a new skin? Yes, only because mine's broken. It's like not wanting to stay loaded. So I have Nugs has this like backroom pack. It has 8 different skins. And he bought it on my PC because he was trying to film a video for the Hexcraft announcement video. So he had to buy it on my account too. And I didn't realize it. I don't even know how to get to it. Oh yeah, so there's all these like back rooms. So this is his. And then there's like a bunch of them. I kind of liked this one too. So I've just been rocking this one until I need to re-upload it and see if it fixes. It hasn't been wanting to stay. See? I click on it and then it goes to this. Oh, is it going to save now? See? It's a default skin. My life is complete now. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, Gabs. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Congratulations on your cherry biome. Yeah, so it's like showing this. So I need to re-upload the skin and see. I might just re-download the file on Skindex and re-upload it and see if that solves the issue. So until then, we're rocking this skin. My friend that James reminds me of has a Hawk to a shirt. Oh my god. Not the top cherry biome. I checked my subscription and it's $3. I don't know why yours is 10. How? I feel like that's not right. I think that's supposed to be. I have it on the lowest plan. Click my profile and clip subscription. Let me look. Because I didn't think you could change it unless they've changed it recently. Wait, yeah, what the heck? How is yours only? It says new subscriber offer. Okay, we're looking into that after stream because I don't want anyone paying $10. That's ridiculous. Consumerism? Yeah, mine does not. Yeah, why is mine? Let me see if I can look. Let's see if I can. Okay, Superfan goal. I don't even see a place to change the price. I'm gonna have to look after stream and see if I can find it. The emotes are an incredible selling point for me. Yeah, except I probably wouldn't make any of my emotes for subs only. I guess if it was $2.49, I could do like a couple fun ones. I'll see if I can help figure. Yeah, that is crazy because I didn't think that you could change it. So unless that's like a new feature that maybe the new company rolled out. Olivia, thank you for the galaxy. Can we get W's in the chat? Thank you, Olivia. I gotta get the book out. I've had it like that for a while. What the heck? Cursed W's in the chat. I like how you guys only pick the cursed one and not the good one. What's the date today? 17th? W's, let's go. You're officially in the book. I think you're in the book already, aren't you? Yeah, you are. In the book again. Oscar, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, Olivia. I'll be getting in that book when I'm back in Australia. Let's go. And then I think we're gonna have to go to the moss farm and I just bet we use the TikTok as a steal. I know TikTok takes so much. I can't believe 40% is crazy. They take 60, we get 40. That's crazy. I feel like it should be at least be the other way around. I've got my barista training course next week. Let me land a job and I'll spoil you all. That sounds so fun. I would love, me and my sister always talk about opening up a coffee stand together. I think that'd be so fun just to be making coffee all day long. The fact they get more, crazy. She's gonna be making real good coffee. I'm gonna fly all the way to Australia just to have coffee made by you. I genuinely think I could work full time if I was a barista. That sounds so fun. You love drafty? We do have like I know that's why Anna's would be made by you. Like double bonus. Wait, that's what do we need? We need quite a bit of things in order to keep going. My parents used to have me make their coffee because I was somehow good at it. A prodigy. A child prodigy. My dad has a full-on coffee machine. I'm so excited. Ooh. I would love to have like a full-on coffee machine, but I just know I get so lazy and just not want to make myself a coffee like that every day. I just have my coffee pot. And then I have my Nespresso for when I want like a latte. An easy latte. My youngest sibling had barista training at school. That sounds so fun. What the heck? My oldest sister worked at a couple coffee places. And I was always so jealous. I wish I would have done it. Barista with dyed hair and piercings. I'm about to be such a stereotype for real. Yeah, but people are going to walk into the coffee shop, see that, and know they're about to get a bomb-ass coffee. How'd you get up here? Guys, should we name it? He's got one yellow eye and one blue eye. I sent you photos of what I see on Discord. Okay. Name it? What do I name it? Watch people assume my pronouns are they, them. Greatest compliment. And I might be looking for most of the stream. Sounds good, Emily. Go to sleep. I won't be live much longer, actually. Harlow? Let me get a Yars first. Harlow's kind of like my dog's name. Where did we put our name tags? If we have name tags, we can name it. Here we go. I was like, I know I have at least one down here. It'd help if I put a name tag there, huh? spell that with an E or no E? No E. Can I name you? Or Doom, hello, how are you? There we go. I was like, why isn't it letting me name it? Alright, I guess we see how long he stays up there. We'll eventually have to break that frog light, but we'll just leave him be for now. Now we just have to tame him, right? Because naming them... How do you tame a cat with fish? I don't know if I've ever tamed a cat in this game. Fish. Do I have any fish? Probably not. Cod or salmon? Okay. We're gonna have to go get some fish at some point. You say the L in salmon, FYI? I'm not doing that. That's not happening. I'm so sorry. What do I need? I need mud. Not all the time, obviously. Salmon. That's crazy. Why is packed mud so expensive? Could I find it funny when silent letters are said? I think that's just your cover up for saying it funny. Packed mud? What'd I say? Packed mud? Oh, brown mushroom blocks was the one that I was out of. You said it right? Why are you... I'm confused. Why the dot dot? Don't do it. Arnor. We need to eventually move. Oh, no, we're going to leave this here. Never mind. I was going to say we need to move this, but no, we don't. Yeah, I knew that's what you were saying. I wasn't saying that out loud. Okay, let's go through and honeycomb things we have not honeycombed. You need to change. Are you oxidate? Let me see. Oh, that's why I had wax on it. I'm deliriously tired. Are you gonna be able to nap today? Oh, it'd help if I had some of these not waxed, huh? I'm perfect, probably, but my naps have been difficult lately. Why? What does the honeycomb do? It keeps it in the color of the oxidization. So you can scrape it to the blue, or it oxidizes all the way down to blue. So there's the blue, the lighter blue, this pinkish color, and then the full copper color. So if you honeycomb it, it keeps it in whatever color. So I want it to stay this like pinky green instead of those blues. It's like this. I'll scrape it. down to this color and then honeycomb it, and now it'll stay that color forever. Drafty, thank you for the heart meat and the go popular. Sometimes I'm just awake for most of that and then finally sleep and wake up more tired. Just set an alarm for 3 hours. Thank you. Of course, I got you. It's so nice that there's so many shades to the copper because I feel like you can do so much to it. Or like with it. I feel like it's so versatile with all the colors. And it like is easy to make gradients from like the blue to the oranges with the coppers. It's like these might not be. Yeah, these ones I never scraped the wax off of. Midnight points. I only take naps that are at minimum 1.5 hours long because that's a sleep cycle. I wish I could sleep for an hour and a half. What the heck? I think the only time I can actually get myself to nap like that is if I'm sick. And that's still not likely. We're gonna go deliver this back to Nixie. Usually sleep nap for 2 I'm so jealous. That's crazy. Sleep nap? I meant nap. You essentially just said sleep 2 times in a row. Sleep, sleep. Nap, nap. I can never nap intentionally. Always try. And then I end up just kind of like resting my eyes for like a little bit. And then that's my nap, which I guess I'll take it. I know, like a childish shame. Yeah, I wish I can't. While we're over here, we're also going to see if she's got some honeycomb for sale. Just so people who can fall asleep. Yeah, I have never been that way. It takes me hours. My sister called me yesterday, and it was like 9 o'clock her time. And she's like, okay, well, I gotta go. I'm gonna go lay down and close my eyes. And she was like, I'll be asleep in like a couple minutes. And I was like, I could not be me. This hall's pretty. Her hallway looks so nice. I actually haven't been over here since the castle walls have been up, I don't think. Where's the down? That's up. Or is there only an up? Rude. Okay, we're gonna place her ender chest back. I can never fall asleep. Yeah, it takes me hours. Does it matter if I want to place something down? I need to become a father so I can get dad sleeping supervised for real. Why can't they go to sleep so easily? It's not fair. Okay, and then I think this way is... Is this her? Oh, here we go. They fall asleep snoring and you like whack them and you're like, wake up. And they're like, I wasn't sleeping. As if they haven't been snoring for the past 30 minutes. My stepdad does that so badly. You'll like fall asleep during a movie snoring and then you wake him up and he's like, I'm not sleeping. Yeah, okay. This 1 diamond? Okay. We're just gonna take 2 because I'm gonna need it and I just don't foresee myself having a bee farm anytime soon. Okay, of course that. I doubt I'll become a father. Maybe. Oh my god. In 2 of my streams, you really did. They were persistent about that. I don't remember which one. But you, 1 diamond per stack. What else we got for sale over here? Wait, why do we skip? Because I don't want to. Thank you. Go again. Because I don't want to listen to that song. Or it's overplayed. I get so confused coming in here now that she's got this like closed off. Pleasure doing business with you. I can always tell when Mel's reads my comment. Sometimes you just have to read it in silence and move on with your day. Where do we want to end stream? In the villager trading hawks. I gotta AFK villagers, but we're doing that while I'm actively sitting at my computer tomorrow. Because I want to make sure I'm not unaliving. I shall not be silenced. Sometimes I have a VOD to think about, you know? You know? Sometimes you just have to remember the internet lives forever. Silencioed. Thank you, Drafty. Yes, that's my Discord. If you guys aren't in there already. Yeah, you said it right. The emote worked. Let's go. My character face that's not actually my character right now. Sad. Because Minecraft likes to be broken all the time. Guys, look, we're getting somewhere. I gotta figure out how we're gonna close this gap. I think I'm gonna use some variation of like shelves. I was thinking maybe on the planks we could use shelves. Or maybe on the middle. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to do some sort of. Maybe I could do shelves and like a trapdoor situation. I think that could look kind of nice. We'll see. We'll see what we end up coming up with. Because we're going to have pillars. We'll have like pillars in each corner. I think. But yeah, tomorrow we'll just probably. I got to chop down a bunch of trees again tomorrow. We may deal with some villagers. We'll see. I'm back. I gotta sleep. I'm ending stream right now, Gabs. But thank you everyone. We had a fantastic stream today. We had 10K likes, 6 followers. Good stream, lots of progress. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I will be in deforestation. I heart deforestation. I'll be live same time tomorrow, 7 o'clock. And I should be live every day this week for the rest of the week. But thank you everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Good night.